Hello, welcome to Sharing Creations by Carrie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We have a Temu haul. As if I haven't bought enough stuff from Temu. Just wait, next week. Huge one. I'm going to have to split that one up because it's 65 items. I'm going to either have to split it up in threes or twos. But get ready for another big Temu haul. This one is not as big. It's 20 items. So much more manageable. But I got my die cutting machine. So I'm excited for that. Kind of. I don't know what the deal is, but it seems to not give an even pressure. Like some. I'm gonna look at the wheel inside. See if it has any defects. Can't really see very good in there. But some of my dies were cutting and some were not. So I'm trying to figure out if it was the dies or the machine. So I'm going to do some testing. I am stacking to convert my old big one to see if maybe it's this machine or if it's the dies. That was only $27.97. I'm looking at a bigger one because this is only a 3-inch opening. From this end to this end is only 3 inches. So you can't get a die wider than 3 inches. So I wanted to get a bigger one if I can't get that one, because that one's only like 4 3/4, and they have some, excuse me, that are 6 inches wide. So that would really help with the larger dies. But if I can get my old one to work, well, that'd be awesome too. Okay, to start, I got these dies, which are a bunch of sediments. Family, blessing, live, love, thankful, I think, or together, welcome. They're really hard to read. They're backwards. Hello, happy. I'm not sure what that says. Home. So I tried bless and family. Bless cut, no problem. Sent it through, sent it back through. No problem. And then I went to go do family. And family gave me a hard time. It's got a mind of its own on that one spot. It took 4 passes for family to go through. And I tried a couple of times. It was not cutting right square in the middle, which is making me think that, well, it could be even the plates. I will try. I got 2 more plates. So I'm going to try the other 2 plates and see if that's the problem and see if it is defective plates. And then, so, okay. I don't know what I did with the bless. Oh, here it is. It's really small. But it's cursive writing. And they're really nice when they do come out. So I'm hopeful that maybe it's just the plates are malfunctioned. The one thing I did notice, which is a challenge, is when you put the you get the paper. Grab a piece of paper. Put the paper down. You put the die down, face down, and then you stick your plate B on top. Well, it moves around in there. See, this one barely fit. But it wouldn't even go through. So this is a pretty rose one. It was $248. I couldn't get it to go through, so I don't know if it was something I was doing. But I feel like I'm all over the place. So sorry. Hope I'm not confusing you, but this was $383. When I got it, it's $478 now. But excited because there's a lot of sediments in here, and they would be beautiful on cards, in junk journal, scrapbooking. So this one is got 3 roses. So that's pretty if I can get it to cut. So hopefully that one's not a total fail. Then I got these frames, which were $398, and in the center it has the crisscross pattern. Very pretty. It would not cut. What did I do with the piece? Oh, I just have it. This is what I ended up with. It embossed. It didn't cut through. So everywhere there's lines, it was supposed to cut through, and it didn't. You can see like it did here, and it did here. It didn't on the rest of it. It started to, didn't finish. All these little pieces are supposed to come out. They didn't. So I don't know. I'm going to have to find out if it's from the plates, but I've seen people cut dies out that they've gotten from Temu and not had the issues that I'm having. So I really want to use this one. So I'm hoping that I still have a chance to. This is a rose die. It was $227, $358 now. I don't know if I got it during a flash sale one. There's a lot of pieces to this. Make sure you take your little spacers out, because I forgot to take some of the spacers out. But it cut really nice. I just gotta piece them together. When you do, you will get, like, I think this one goes on top of this one. And then you can cut it in one color in this and one color in this, and have the dimension of a multicolored rose. Excited about that, so I have to play with this one more so I can figure out what goes where and how it's layered. There's a lot of pieces to it. And I noticed these kept moving on me too when I put it between the two plates. So that was frustrating in itself. I don't know if it's something I'm doing, but I really like this die, so I'm going to definitely play with this one. This one didn't give me any trouble, which was exciting, which is almost making me think maybe some of these dies are defaulty. And then got this one. I tried the center one, and this has lots of little bits to it. This one was a challenge to poke out those little pieces. It looks Irish to me, like the designs in the corner and the swirl design across the edges. Reminds me of Irish pattern. Pretty. $348. That one did not give me a lot of trouble. It was just a pain in the butt to get those little pieces out. And I even attempted it on the second round, the second largest one. I did this in my large old machine. I was trying to get the rest of it, but I goofed it up. So I believe that is doable. But this one cut nice. You just got to make sure it's lined up. Because that's the other thing, is it shifted on me. I didn't realize it shifted because I wasn't focusing on the back side. I was focusing on the front side. And the whole page shifted on me, so I lost the whole top one. So I like this one. I can definitely use this in one of my projects. I also cut out some from my last order, which were these, and they have the other space. Oh, the other one. Oh, got a bunch of scrap paper over here, but it takes out the. You're popping out this section. Now, if you want to lay it down like this, you can do that. If you cut it again, you can have another color in the background. Sorry. So this die cut, no problem. So don't know if I'll be asking for refunds until I figure out what the deal is. Then I'll go from there. Now, I'm hoping it's human error. And then I got these, which they consider these card edge, where you put it at the edge of the card and it cuts the design on the edge of the card. These are gorgeous. There's some substance to these. It was $9.39 for 6 of them. And they were, I think, close to $3, 2 and some change for one. Sorry, I need a drink. But I was able to cut one of them out. And of course, I cut the rose. So I cut this one. And how pretty is that? That is gorgeous. I love roses, so. But I mean, like this one, you could do yellow. You could cut them out in different colors. White, I mean, whatever color you choose. And you could actually just apply it to a page. Of course, this is a scrap piece, but like if you do a junk journal, you could add that onto the page like that. If you scrapbook page, do the same thing. Just add it to the edge. It doesn't have to strictly be for the edge of a card, but they're almost 6 inches. They're like 5 3/4. So until you have a machine that can accommodate that, which I'm hoping I will do, so that you put the card in, you put it in between the plates, put the card in, run it through, and you will have this beautiful edge on the edge of your card. And then picking the alternate, you could have the edge to here and have your card open like that, and you would glue the secondary color on the back side. So like if it folded like that, then this could be the front of your card. How pretty is that? And of course, you could make it to where there's more space and you could add more things to it there. But that would be a gorgeous, gorgeous card too. All right, moving on to, got these little scissors. They were 88 cents. They're tiny scissors. It was listed as nose trimmers, but they're so small and curved that they would be good for fussy cutting. So I grabbed a pair of these. They're not the most comfortable, I would say. They're stainless steel, but it would be nice if there was something on the finger parts because they're kind of a flat edge. So that corner will rest up on your skin. You'll notice. But I thought these would be good for fussy cutting. I got 2 pairs of these. One for the hubby, one for my craft room. So then I got this measuring tape. Has centimeters and inches. There's the centimeters. There's the inches. You pull it out. Here, click them. Pull it to where you need it, and it goes right back in for 98 cents. I was looking for a smaller one because I have a bigger one. This seems to get lost in holes. I have this one, which is a nice one. Except when I go to measure something and I only need 6 inches or so, I've got to fight with all of this. And it kind of can mess up your measurements by fighting with 3/4 of this. I'm going to keep it. It's still nice. I can always use it for larger projects. But I just wanted something smaller, more hand friendly for smaller projects. And then I got this little thing that goes in your drill bit and the end of your drill. It's magnetized. It's supposed to hold your screws from going wherever they want. And I seem to always have trouble, like I need a third hand. Somebody to hold my screw while I hold my project. Or hold the project so I can hold the screw in the drill. But you put the screw in there on the tip of your bit, and it'll keep it magnetized so it won't move on you. I spend way too much time chasing them screws. When I want to put a hanger on the back of a sign or on a shelf, it's a pain in the butt. So I don't want to chase. So that was only 98 cents, I think. Yep, 98 cents. So then I got a couple of acrylic blocks for my stamps. And they are 5 by 3.5 for $1.28. I grabbed 2. That's a steal because I paid like 2 something for 3 little bitty ones. Now I have one that's going to accommodate most of my stamps. And then I got 2 plates. These were 5.57. These fluctuate, depends which site you go to, how much they are. But it's an A and B plate for your die cutting machine for the small one, the 3-inch open. So if I need to, I can actually use this for even my large stamps. I can use one of these. So, because I have one that's super long, and I think it's more than 3 inches, so that'll come in handy for that too. Dual purpose. Then let's go with this. I got this tool, which is from the same brand as the die cutting machine. Is you put the die face down and you roll it over, and it helps to release your die cut from the your paper from the die cut. It kind of works. I had a hard time with one of the dies, and then it worked for another die. But it was 511. It's now 638, and I'm sure there's other brands. So you've got this paddle, which will help lift your paper, and then you got the little pointy thing that'll help pick out the paper. Which you need one of these because you're picking a lot of paper. So, and it comes with this foam, so you can lay it down on it, run it over it, That's like a harsh bristle brush. So it seemed to work. Could be use error. So it's supposed to help you get the little bits out, but I'm gonna say 50-50 use error. Annoying. Then I got some tape, double-sided adhesive tape, $4.79 for let's see, 6 rolls, and it's got the 3, 4, 5 different sizes. These look like the same. These are the same. This one's bigger, and then this one's in between this one and this one. You never have enough double-sided tape, especially if you're doing paper projects, cards, all kinds of, scrapbooking, junk journals. That tape comes in very handy. So then I bought a Pandora style bracelet for charms, and I'm adding more charms to it. So I got 4 charms. This one was $1.88, and it's so stinking cute. Oh, I'll grab a piece of paper. So it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's, oops, I know. Well, that didn't help you. It's 2 teddy bears with a heart in the middle. The details are, these are so good. Oh, there's the back. They even detailed their butts. But the bracelet part will go through here and come out there, and it'll sit. Even they got their toes, and it's so stinking cute. And they're holding a heart. It says something on it. God, I can't remember what it said, and I certainly can't see it. So that's gonna go on my bracelet for $2.97. It's now $2.47. Is this charm spacer? Got the bling and the paw print. And that's so cute. Oh, jeez. And it's the same on both sides. So if it spins on your bracelet, you will have the same on the other side. That's super pretty. Hopefully you can see it. I know you're not going to get the good detail that it has because my phone does not like to focus. But that is pretty. And then I have not gotten a kitty charm yet. So for $2.37. Still that price today. Is a kitty one, and this one's cute. I really wish I could help you see these better because they're just stunning with the detail. Not helping. Here. Nope. Let's see. I have a tool. Okay. Do you have a pencil? It is holding. It's got a little tag hanging off of it. And it's holding a ball of yarn. The face on this one sucks. Oh, sorry. It looks like his eyes are closed. Like there's barely any facial part to it. I don't recall it being this in the photo. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I'm pretty sure it did not look like that in the photo. It had a cute face. No, if I'm remembering wrong, okay, sorry, but I don't recall the face looking that minimal. It's cute. Just looks like he's got a couple of whiskers and looks like he doesn't have an like they're squinting. Like his eyes are just barely lines. We'll have to go back and look at that one. If that's not what it looked like in the picture, yep, refund. Because that's not how I recall it looking. That's the first one that I've come across that didn't look very good. All the other ones, and he was 237. So if that's not what he's supposed to look like, I don't recall that's what he's supposed to look like. The background just blue. Then we have. See now my pictures are not going to give you justice because their close-up photos are absolutely stinking cute. This is Lady and the Tramp. That was stinking cute. And then there's just stone in the back, heart shape, which is blue. So the blue peeks through around them and in between them. Definitely more vivid in the picture. And then on the back it says opposites attract. That's pretty much me and my husband. And then it looks like a belt buckle. But I think it's a dog collar. But absolutely cute. And it's small so it's hard to see. I don't recall it being this hard to see. Their photos are really good when it comes to the charms. But you got Lady on this side and Tramp on that side. What is cute? I couldn't resist it. All I thought was me and my husband. So I think that's everything. And, this is not my first round at going through this video. I've tried 4 times already. Everything that goes wrong happened. So I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything that you want or want to look at better, couldn't tell my pictures, I can always add the link. So if you're unsure about what something looks like, you want to see it better, on the fence, if you just curious, I can add the link. And if the price is not where you want it to be, you at least know what you're looking for and you can go shopping for a better price. But if there's anything you want to see better, want the link to so you can go buy it yourself, let me know. Leave it in the comments and I will load that in there for you. Alright? Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.